What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be doing my comic book haul for the month of July. With that being said, let's jump right in. Alright, so first up, I showed this in a sneak peek in one of my short videos that I did. This is the box set for The Last Ronin. It has 3 books in it, and we're going to be going ahead and throwing up some pictures along with this haul just to kind of make things a little bit cleaner. So yeah, let's jump right into the books. We have in this one, The Last Ronin, The Last Ronin Lost Years, and The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution. So a 3-book hardcover box set for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. I have heard so many good things about this particular storyline, so I am very excited to read it, and I can't wait to see everything that's going on with the story and see why people have loved it so much. So, yeah. All right. Next up, switching gears a little bit, we have a crossover between Naruto and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This was also in my sneak peek for the July comic book haul. I absolutely love Naruto. It is my favorite anime of all time. I am a big Naruto fan, and when I was younger, I was a super huge tmnt fan, so I am excited to read this to get kind of like that matchup from like my old school favorites to my current favorites and just see how they mesh. I have no clue what the storyline is. I know this is a crossover. I'm psyched to read it. I'm psyched to find out what's going on with it and what all it involves. So, with that being said, that's pretty much all I know about this particular comic, but I am psyched that I picked it up and I can't wait to crack it open and see what it's about. So, if you couldn't tell by the setup here on the table, I've been on a big Game of Thrones kick here recently, so I decided to purchase the graphic novels for the series. I am excited to read them. We've got volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the run that is supposed to adapt the first book in the collection of books from the Game of Thrones series, A Song of Ice and Fire. So I am so psyched to check this out. I heard the depictions and the drawings of the characters are supposed to be a little bit more truer and accurate to the novels rather than the TV shows, so I'm excited to see that and check that out and see what that looks like. I'm hoping that the story is still, mature and graphic, and, I don't want it to pull any punches. I want gore. I want violence. I want the sexual themes. Say what you will, but I like that adult storytelling that is in Game of Thrones, and I like that violence, and I thought this was a good break from superhero comics at the moment, so this was a no-brainer purchase for me. Like I said, I've been on a Game of Thrones kick. I'm currently watching season 3 of House of the Dragon, and I've got some reviews up on the channel for those episodes as they have been releasing. And so yeah, this was a easy purchase for me. I was excited to check it out, and I can't wait to see what it's like. So I hope you didn't think we were done. I purchased the other set of the Game of Thrones graphic novels, and this particular run adapts the second novel in the series. This one is A Clash of Kings, and I have got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. So, a total of 8 graphic novels from the Game of Thrones universe for the Song of Ice and Fire. And I'm psyched to read these. Like I said, I've been on a kick. I've been having a good time, and I've just been really getting back into the lore and into the storytelling of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, and I've just been really loving it. So, like I said, this purchase, obvious no-brainer for me. I really liked it. It looked cool, and I'm excited to kind of read and see if there's any differences between, like I said, the TV series and the graphic novels. And I'm excited to see the artwork and everything. And yeah, without sounding too redundant, I'm pumped for this. So let's move on. Hey, so why not one more Game of Thrones book? This one is kind of like a lore book. It's supposed to contain like maps and the sigils of the different houses and just fun facts and cool things, like, you know, just extra little tidbits of lore and bonuses and stuff like that. And I'm psyched for stuff like that. Anytime that there is a book about like a TV series or a video game series or something that I really love that's kind of like a compendium of just fun facts and cool lore and little extras and bonuses, you know, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. I eat it up. I love it. And yeah, it's got like different houses, and then the families in the different houses, the family trees, stuff like that. And then the art in here was pretty good. So yeah, this is my last Game of Thrones purchase for the month of July, but I've got more coming. I've got more coming. So in August, you'll see probably a haul that deals with a couple more Game of Thrones titles. But yeah, man, this was cool, and I was excited for it. So I can't wait to check this out. It may not be a comic book, but I wanted to include it in the haul just to keep the theme going with the Game of Thrones purchases. So yeah. Well, guys, that's my haul for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed it. There was no Marvel or no DC in this particular month, so you know, hopefully I'll be able to pick up some more things next month, get some more Marvel books, get some more DC books. I know the DC Compact line has like 2 or 3 books coming out in the month of August, so I will definitely 100% be scooping those. I'm always excited for a DC Compact. So yeah, stay tuned for next month's comic book haul, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like. It would help me out a ton, and I would really, really appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun showing it to you, so I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.